Have you ever looked at your pet and wondered, will I see them in heaven? For many animal lovers, this is a deeply personal and emotional question. While the Bible doesn't directly answer it, it offers powerful insights that provide hope, comfort, and maybe even a glimpse into God's plan for all His creation. From the very beginning, animals were part of God's perfect creation. In Genesis, God creates the world and fills it with life, plants, animals, and humans. When He looks at everything He's made, He calls it very good. Genesis chapter 1:31. Animals weren't just decoration. They were an essential part of the harmony and beauty of the original paradise. This shows us that animals have always been important to God right from the start. Even more amazing, the Bible describes a future where God will restore the world to its original perfection. Revelation 21 talks about a new heaven and a new earth, a place where everything broken will be made whole again. Isaiah gives us a vivid picture of this restored paradise, where wolves lie peacefully with lambs and children play safely with wild animals. These prophecies suggest that animals will be part of the new creation, living in perfect harmony as God originally intended. Another incredible insight comes from the Hebrew word nephesh, used in Genesis to describe both humans and animals as living beings. While humans are uniquely made in God's image, animals also share the breath of life. This reminds us that animals aren't just objects. They're part of God's carefully crafted world, with value and purpose in His eyes. The Bible even describes creatures in heaven that resemble animals. We see heavenly beings worshiping God around His throne. These creatures, while unlike anything we know on earth, point to the diversity and beauty of God's creation. Heaven, it seems, is full of life beyond what we can imagine. It says all creation, including animals, is waiting eagerly for God's redemption. Just like us, animals live in a world affected by sin, but God's plan is to restore everything. This includes the creatures we love, who share in the longing for a better, renewed world. Throughout the Bible, animals also play surprising roles in God's plans. Think of Balaam's donkey, who spoke to warn him, or the great fish that carried Jonah. These stories remind us that animals aren't just passive. They have a part to play in God's work. Revelation 5:13 says that every creature in heaven, on earth, under the earth, and in the sea will one day praise God. Imagine all of creation, humans, angels, and animals, joining together in worship. It's a breathtaking vision of unity and joy. Finally, don't forget Noah's Ark. When God saved Noah and his family from the flood, He made sure to preserve animals too. After the flood, He included them in His covenant, promising to care for all living things. This shows just how much God values animals as part of His creation. So, will your pets be in heaven? While the Bible doesn't say for sure, it gives us hope. Heaven will be a place of unimaginable joy, and we can trust God to make it everything we need. Until then, let's cherish the gift of our pets, knowing they reflect the love and creativity of their Creator. After all, if God cares so deeply for them, shouldn't we